We'd like to welcome Kenya Wade to the set.
Nigga, you can do better than that. Start that shit over. That's not hard.
Tell me you can do better than that.
You go,
I'd like to introduce Kenya Wade, one of Atlanta's fabulous unit maker.
Slay goddess and travel guru of Atlanta, Georgia. Period.
I like it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So Kenya,
Yes.
AKA
Pink.
AKA Pink Panther,
Don't tell everybody that.
AKA Beautiful Black Goddess.
Thank you.
You can use that if you want to,
I will.
and everything. So Kenya,
Yeah.
we were having a casual discussion earlier about
The hot seat.
the hot seat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the hot seat.
Why is it hot?
You don't know where I'm going with this.
I just feel hot.
The polygamous hot seat.
Ha!
You didn't know that was going to come back up, did you? So that casual conversation is a low.
So nervous. Where's my towel?
You know what I'm saying? Get your towel.
Where's my rag?
Yeah, so
It's hilarious. Yeah, let's go.
being in a polygamous relationship,
Oh man.
is it the balance of it from being you've been in just a regular monogamous relationship, right?
Yes, I have.
So being in a polygamous relationship versus a monogamous relationship, is the intensity of the vibe, is it like the same, or is it like not as caring as much? Is the intensity is not as much? I mean, or how does that work?
Being in a polygamy relationship was very interesting.
Explain. People might not know what that means. Tell us
I
what that
sure
means.
don't.
You don't? Yeah, it was, man, difficult to explain because it wasn't quite polygamy, but it was. I was open-minded to having a relationship with my boyfriend and his girlfriend. So, but I didn't care. I don't care to have a girlfriend.
But they brought you into the fold, and it was the three of you guys, right?
Yeah. So I was being spontaneous with my life, you know. I'm 33, rock out with your cock out type situation. I'm all for it. I'm open-minded. I just don't care to have a girlfriend. That was his girlfriend.
That's his
So he just had two girlfriends in my eyes.
Right.
And that was how it ended up going. So most polygamy relationships are more so where the man has two wives or two women and they're all
Together.
yeah, like that. And it was more so she was hers is his, that, all of that, when really I was selfish. I didn't.
So okay, so your relationship was more semi-polygamy.
Semi-polygamy, right.
Because y'all weren't together all at the same time.
What that, elaborate.
Y'all weren't sleeping together and having sexual content at the same time. Like the three.
Not all the time.
But that did happen.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, so.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that, like I
We're
said, that's
trying to
just
get
me
like
being
that.
spontaneous, adventurous, me wanting to have threesomes with my boyfriend. But again, I never went out in public and was like, "That's my girlfriend."
Right.
So
I
okay,
don't.
so that's the difference.
Yeah, I don't care to be
Let me
with a
ask
girl. I don't care to claim a girl or be in a relationship
Well,
with a
let
woman.
me.
I don't like them that
So
much.
with that situation, you say you don't claim to have a girl, but if you're having threesomes, or is that a one-sided threesome, meaning I'm only tending to him?
In most cases,
Is she hot?
negative.
How in the heck he get a woman like you, but then he get a non-hot woman on the other side of that?
Because a lot of the time, women are willing to do a lot of things to keep a man, and I wasn't.
You
her.
thinking that's... You ever have a conversation with her to
Yeah.
kind of understand and her know who she is?
Mm-hmm.
What's her mentality? What did you grab from that? What is that like?
Astrologically, I didn't get along with her. I don't like Sagittariuses like that. So she wasn't my cup of tea at all. It was his cup of tea. She does the most. She did the most. She said
What
the
does
most.
that mean when she does the most? Like, for
Do
example?
any and everything. She has the energy to do any and everything he tells her to do.
Oh, so it's not like outside doing the most, but it's inside the relationship she does the most.
Yeah.
Whatever he
She's very competitive.
whatever he needs, whatever he wants at that time, get it done.
Okay, I need a
Yeah.
a physical example of what that means doing the most. Just give us one example of her doing the most.
He would say, "You make my dinner and you make my lunch," and I would make the lunch, and she would try to do both to keep from me doing something for him.
That's small though. That
was a small little something for you. Why you next up?
No, I'm just saying. That's.
But I mean
That was something small.
Well, that brings to a real conversation of, you know, when you're into something like that, there's the balance. You're trying to find the balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't really technically want the other side of it. You wanted him to be like, what y'all doing is y'all thing.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that dynamic work? Because it seemed like you're like, okay, I'm cool with him.
Mm-hmm.
What you do with her is your thing.
Yeah.
So how did that, I guess, translate into the threesome part? Was that just like, yeah, I'll do it, I'm cool, because that satisfies me?
Or were you just like super horny one night and you was like, yo, I'm going up in there too?
No, but that was what it was. I'm open-minded. I'm all for threesomes with my man. I'm spontaneous. It can go down every now and then. YOLO, you only live once.
Yeah.
I'm all for it every now and then. That was the case. But most of the
That's
time,
what
I
YOLO
was
means. I never knew that.
First of all, you
YOLO.
never say
I never knew
you should
that.
never say that out loud.
Ugh.
And you just did on camera, so it's for, everybody knows.
Everybody can stand to be educated at every point in time.
You know about 35,000 big words, but you didn't know YOLO?
YOLO,
I
yes.
didn't know that. You
I'm all
only live
for it.
once. I never thought about it. I never. You knew that? See, I'm not even the only one. I'm not even the only one.
Why didn't you just say
Oh my
I
God.
don't do no lying.
Because it's a real thing. I never really thought about it. I like heard people say it. I never thought about it.
Yeah, that
But
was
anyway,
the case.
Anyway, King.
Yes.
So that relationship, it went on for how long?
1 year.
1 year. Was it a solid year or was it a fragmented year?
Fragmented.
On and off a little bit?
Yeah, for me.
Okay.
Had you dabbled in and experienced threesomes prior to that?
Yeah, I'm 33. Been there, did that a little bit. Just a little
everybody,
bit.
You know, you're 33. Not everybody.
Jesus was 33.
Yeah, not everybody.
What
I mean, I've done a couple of things. At the age of 33, it's certain things I might have a conversation about where I was like, oh, yeah, that's simple. That's sexual little thing.
Right.
Yeah, we're 33. Come on.
Right.
So, yes.
Well, let me ask you from a real women prefer perspective and everything. Is that a preference?
No, it's not. For a woman doesn't really like to share.
That's right.
A woman is very competitive, like I discussed.
So that's a real thing from a real woman perspective and everything. Y'all really don't want to.
We really don't want to.
Okay.
It's some women out there that will settle or don't know their worth yet or don't.
Well, what is that? What gets you there?
What made you try it?
Again, I'm 33. I'm young. I can do whatever I want. I want to do this. I know I'm better than the other woman, so let's have fun with this.
Damn,
I did it being
Did she
young.
know that you knew?
She was very confident, so it made it fun.
Right.
You know, I'm glad she was ugly but confident. That's
Damn!
That's
You said that one was ugly.
don't do that, y'all.
Is she ugly?
Let's move on. She was confident.
No! If she was ugly, you were ugly.
Yeah, but she was confident.
Okay, let's say she was ugly.
She's
Say
very
she was like
confident.
below regular.
Yeah, but she's confident.
Below regular.
Yeah,
right?
she has a nice body. You know what? I'm gonna give her
Oh,
credit
body
on
bang.
family.
Hey.
A body was
To be
banging.
small.
Hey.
Yeah, she has a small, petite, nice body. It was decent.
You know what? That kind
Well, it was one of them. It ain't
That's
your.
a balance.
That can make
Yeah,
a
it was
balance,
one of them.
though. That
It
can
ain't
make a
your
difference,
beauty.
It's your booty.
though. What?
It ain't your beauty, it's the booty.
Yes, Lord.
So she had some advantages though.
She had a little shape to her. That was it. To be 5 foot,
Personality.
130.
She 5'1"? She's
5
small.
foot, 5'1".
She
Yeah,
very
that's
small.
what you said. She was small compared to me. I was
What
different.
nationality was she?
Black.
Do you feel like, so in that, could you feel like she was threatened early on? Like you felt like she was threatened?
Yeah.
So did he, I guess, sit y'all both down and say, okay, this is what I want, y'all in? Or was it, he talked to her, then he talked to you, then y'all had the conversation? How did that go?
A little bit of both, I believe. I think he had. I brought it to him. He was like, okay. He took it to
You
her.
brought it to him.
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
yeah. Because again, I'm 33. I'm competitive. I'm okay with giving somebody a run for their money if they think they're gonna play games.
Okay, that leads me to something else.
What's that?
What makes him so enticing to be able to get this type of treatment?
Oh, he was fine. Baby boy
Really?
was fine. Yeah, no. At the end of the day, he was a cancer. You know, I have a thing for cancer.
What makes him fine though? What?
No, he was very.
Yeah, that's a good
I need detail.
No, I was being funny.
I know. But
No, he's very charming. He was all about being protective. He was very funny. The sex was very amazing. It was pretty intimate, more sensual than a lot, you know.
Okay.
Was there anal involved?
Negative, but
Okay.
damn.
Just checking.
He great.
So temperature check.
You know, when you say the sex was amazing, you said it's more sensual. What was it that he did that made it sensual?
And he took the time to figure out what I liked, and he catered to my body exactly like how I liked it. Cancers are they're close to the femininity. They're close to the woman side. You know, we all have divine and masculine traits.
Right.
So therefore, one thing cancers have that they have an advantage of is they know how to learn a woman very well. Something about it that cancers know how to learn a woman. He learned me exactly how he knew I would be, and he catered to me. He also had a bad side. He was moody. Motherfucker was moody. Mm-hmm. Cancers are moody. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Very moody. So she's a
July
cancer.
5th.
Yeah, his was July 3rd.
So in that stretch of time, so y'all were together for a year.
We was together for a year prior to 2017, 2018, 2019. Yeah, we was together for a year and a half before I started the polygamy shit.
So getting into that, so was it something that you knew he had another on the side, or was it something that you were like, okay, go find her somebody else?
No, she's an ex-girlfriend.
Right.
She just wouldn't go away. So since she wouldn't go away, I had fun with her.
Let me ask you this: What happened after that? After that was gone, the year's gone, it's up and everything like that. We're done with that situation.
I cut her off first, and then
you guys had a personal relationship between just you and her?
Like, we was cool. We'd have conversation, girl talk, stuff like that. It was never me and her by ourselves type all the time. No, we just hung out sometimes. Sometimes we'll have girl chat. If not, it was me, her, and him. I would never really be with her by myself.
So as a real woman, you cut that off?
Yeah, I cut her off, and then
it was time.
Yeah.
Right.
I knew who the issue was. It was. It had always been her, but I had to.
She was the issue?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. How so? I mean, because he seems to be the common denominator.
He is the common denominator, but you know, when your ex doesn't want to let you go, it's like, both of y'all are the issue. But we wouldn't talk about him. We was talking about her.
Okay, so did you cut
both of them off? Okay. I just did her first and then him second. Okay. Because really, it was her who had to go initially. Right. So it was like I didn't care to get rid of him. I was just playing around. But now that I'm like, all right, y'all getting on my nerves. She got it in something.
Okay, what was the last straw?
Ooh, damn.
Give it to us raw.
I know, right? Bye, Instagram. It was fun.
Cut that joint off.
I just leave it right there. Yeah. I ended up getting bit by his dog.
What?
Yeah, because they were fighting. They were always fighting. So when I got bit by the dog, the family dog, that was when I said, this is beyond me. This is beyond me.
Oh, man.
I'm over it, you know, even though he's not abusive to me in any kind of way, shape, or form. I don't care for me to be a part of their altercations to where I'm getting bit. That was what made me say, I don't care to play around anymore. I am literally losing meat out of my calf and I have to go to the doctor.
Oh, so he bit you like that?
Oh, he bit me like that. The dog bit me very well.
Can we see?
No.
It's on your calf?
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
Jeez Louise. It's down there. You see it?
He got you.
Yeah.
It
was very bad. So I ended up having to go to the hospital for an infection. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
You're supposed to be on there.
Man, he supposed to be on there. That's all. I'm just showing. He is so curious. But anyway, got bit, had to go to the hospital for an infection. And when I got out the hospital, I was like, it's a wrap. That's when I ended up meeting another guy. and started dating someone new and cut ties with the whole polygamy and him as well.
Hey, let me ask you this: it's easy when you to cut another guy off? It's easy when you meet somebody else. It makes it easier. Is that all right?
It does. I mean, but it was already like, I'm telling you I'm not happy. I'm telling you that this is an issue. You being the man, you're supposed to provide, protect, and profess your love to me. If those three things become an issue, I'm gonna leave you to do what you gotta do, because you're not at your best for me. So I'll come back. Maybe, maybe not.
So do real women prefer the next guy to fill all the gaps that the previous guy had?
No, not necessarily. Again, sometimes, like I told you earlier, I think my issue with me starting a new relationship right after the other was not healing, self-healing, taking that time for myself to gather my thoughts, to be at my best in order to pour into another man just as much as he might want to pour into me.
Right.
That was my issue.
Did you find, what did you take from that whole situation? Did you find something like now when you think back to that whole situation, do you think about like, I learned something from that. I know what not to do. I know what to do. What did you learn from that?
I learned that women don't like to share their men. That's for one thing. So no matter how much a woman is in a polygamous relationship, it's a high chance she's not really happy about it.
So if she says it on the surface, she doesn't really mean that.
Yeah, I personally feel that way. I went about it in a selfish way. I didn't really care to really be engaged with the woman. I came in there to be a little destructive and manipulative and show her who's really boss. And that's what I did. But again, toxicity is toxicity. I didn't care to be a part of it. I didn't care to become a part of it. So it only worked in my favor but so many times. And even though to this day, he still loves me and probably want to fuck with me, but I don't care to engage if I don't see growth or healing within him.
Right.
Did you, when you, in your mind and vision-wise, when you went into that, was part of your thought process, I'm going to go in here and she's eventually going to go away because I'm going to be that bad?
Oh, you had that thought? Like, you going to push her up?
I did, but I pushed the situation in a way that really was hurting her, and it made me look at my sister. You get what I'm saying? It got to a point to where, all right, bitch, we could be here fighting for the same man, or I'm going to show you this, that, and the third. But when I saw that I really have an advantage, or I really have the longer end of the stick, and she really, it started making me look, all right, sister, you got to look out for yourself. God bless you, but what are you thinking? Why are you allowing this man to do this to you? It started to hurt me.
Let me ask you this. From your personal experience, because you're actually an expert at it now, because you've actually been through it.
Okay.
And, and you've had dealings with, multiple relationships at the same time. So I can say that. If you had to give some type of advice to women or to men that were thinking about venturing into a polygamy type of relationship, what type of advice would you give them?
Make sure your man is a man.
Clarify that. What does that mean?
Make sure he is a man. I don't know how to elaborate on. A man should be a man. My perspective of what a man is supposed to provide for his woman. He's supposed to protect his woman, and he's supposed to show love to her. At least that's what I was taught. A man is only made, that's all the three things that y'all are supposed to do. Provide, protect, and profess your love to your woman. Those simple things are enough for me. And if a man can't show you those things, or, show you that security and not make you feel insecure, if he can't give you the things that is required from a man in a relationship, then don't set yourself up for it, because he's not ready, or he hasn't grown, or he's not mature to be able to handle you, himself, let alone you and another woman, is what I'm saying.
Well, given that situation, you say that, which is, a good classification as a man.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go by that standard of those three requirements, there's nothing in there that says that the man has to be faithful. How does that play into that? Because a lot of men live, just realistically, when you look at wealthy men, for the most part, wealthy men whatever field you in, I don't care what you do, whether it's athletics, whether it's entertainment, whether it's corporate business, wealthy men, women too, but wealthy people, they look at the reality. I provide for this household, I should be able to do what I want to do.
And some women are okay to abide by that because they will probably do their own thing. They will probably go against the grain or make a man feel however he needs to feel for him to come home at night and have that household that he feels comfortable in. But a woman is just as conniving and manipulative as a man can be. If he want to have his own rules and regulations to how he want to live his life, don't think that woman don't have any to maybe set up her own comfortability in your home that you're provided for as well. It's okay with me if that's how I want to play it, then I go along with it. But if I want a man who has morals, values, self-respect, and respect just for, let alone for his relationship, then that's what I'm gonna go for. It's all about the mindset the woman is going about it as well.
You said something about amazing sex, right?
Delete that video. Delete that.
Stop it. Start it.
We'll see. Let's go. We'll get what we get. You keep moving. So
Maybe.
you said something earlier about amazing sex, and part of that being sensual. Is that, as when we talk real women, is that a true thing with women in terms of the sensual versus the let's get to it?
What is amazing sex?
Amazing sex is taking the time out to be sensual with being interactive with your orgasms. That's amazing sex to me. I like a person to be not just come in fucking, digging, beating it up.
Did you say digging?
What you want me to say? Will women prefer a man to be sensual with their body? A man to take out the time and not nut
Can you
fast?
describe it to us? Like from the start to amazing?
From the start to amazing? With sex?
Yeah, not really the noise or the action.
What do you want me to say? Beginner sex is him just beating it up, not taking out the time.
No, not that. You're talking about amazing sex and everything.
Right.
Because people kind of want to know. They be like, because some women, they get like deluded because there's a lot of porn out there and everything, and all they see is like the beat up and all that type of stuff, and banging out, gang bang, and the.
But see, amazing sex can be, it's so broad. Me just saying amazing sex.
Well, that's amazing sex to you. That's,
To me,
Well,
right.
yeah, I'm just saying to you,
Right.
what is that? I mean, is it the foreplay, the build up? That's what I'm trying to get you to describe.
Amazing
Is it
sex
for
to
you,
me
for you.
Is a man who takes
for
out
a real
the time.
woman. What is amazing sex?
A man who takes out the time to be sensual with my body because we.
How does he do that?
Just taking the time to massage me, rub on me, touch on me.
Okay.
I'm a Taurus. I'm ruled by my senses,
Okay.
which means I like to touch, smell, see, feel, smell, all of the.
Where's
senses.
he touching? Where's he touching you at?
Everywhere.
Okay.
There's nowhere specific. I don't
Okay.
care if you slid your hands in my locks and pulled my hair. Just touch me.
Okay.
As long as you smell good, go take a shower.
Okay.
If you want to put on some cologne, that's fine. But
No-
just
no
having the
stinking, no
aroma of
stinking.
soap is enough for me. You
Right.
can't stink. I won't be turned on by it.
Right.
At the end of the day, I'm all for taking out your time. Who cares to have you come fast? Men are made to come fast.
Wait a minute, we skipped over something.
We didn't.
You said rubbing, taking his time. Then you went to come fast. I mean, we missed something.
I was saying, when you take your time having sex, that means you're not nutting fast. Men were built for speed. Y'all come fast. Us women, we can
Are
come
you
all
sure?
night. I'm pretty sure.
You sure?
Majority men.
You haven't
Come
been
fast.
dealing with the right man.
well, I mean, the body. I mean,
The body,
the theory, the body is built that way.
the body is built that way for
I
the
mean, the theory,
man.
the body is built.
So majority of the time,
That means-
the man wants to come fast, but his stamina will probably be like, dead puppies, and make him keep from coming. What is it?
That depends on the woman.
Okay.
So, in the whole throes of a situation, it really depends on the woman to keep that man going. It's a mutual situation. If it's supposed to be expanded and it's supposed to be some time in there, it's got to have that relationship part to go there.
Yeah.
There's some women that you want to get in and get out. There's a reason for that.
There's a reason for that.
You know,
I just think the foreplay is like a really big part of that and everything.
It
actually
is.
working up to
That's
that
a part of
moment and
amazing
everything.
sex.
Because if the foreplay is actually appropriate and everything, you explode when we actually get to that point and everything. It doesn't take a lot because you already been ready a long time ago.
Right.
Is that we're good?
Yeah.
We're good with that? Okay. So when I ask you about the process as far as what it is about a man and he's trying to, what you like for him to do to get you to that place, what it is and everything, and I ask you for the description of that, it's a personal thing. I mean, I know all women are not the same, but a lot of things are universal and everything because y'all have erogenous zones and everything they are what they are, you know, on that. I mean, if you watch enough porn and stuff like that, even though it's kind of commercialized to a degree and everything, and it exaggerate a lot of stuff.
Hero, get your damn question.
So, for the guy that's long-winded, he's not gonna let me finish what I'm saying. But anyway, but anyway, move right along.
Yeah, get some questions. Let's come on.
I only say that to say and everything. From a personal point of view, you have a preference on it, and your preference that you share might be totally like relevant to someone else that's out there because they may be missing the point of exactly what it is because they lack the experience and they shouldn't be going there and everything. So that's what kind of get you to like share as far as what that really is and everything, because maybe somebody's doing something and they're not, they're putting it to the point to where they shouldn't be going and everything like that, and we don't articulate it enough so our partners know what they should be doing and everything.
Well, like I said, my preference is sensuality, a person being intimate with me. I don't always care to have sex, but sometimes when I'm being spontaneous and want a quickie, I want a quickie. So amazing sex to me is taking out the time to be sensual with my body, learning my body and not just fucking on it. That's amazing sex to me.
So you like your mind to be fucked sometimes?
Yeah, along with my vagina.
Yeah. The clitoris is important too, right?
It is, of course it's important.
Yeah.
That matters most.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you looking at me for? I ain't got no damn clitoris. The fuck? Looking at me kind of strange.
Ooh, y'all are
You're a
hilarious.
hater, man. You hater, man.
Real
fuck am I
women
hating?
prefer show.
You're a hater, man.
The hot seat.
This is about the real women. You talking too goddamn much. I want to hear what she got to say.
Bro, I just went through a whole damn elaborate scenario of
Right, I don't need
what I was trying to say.
Ask me a question to let her elaborate.
She did, man. She did. She
Anyway,
did.
we're going to move on.
She did.
Yo, I don't know.
You know, look.
What is
Move right along. Off of that topic.
Everybody's
Off of that topic.
No,
Off of
What's up? Where you going? Where you going?
Ask whatever you want to ask.
No, okay, here's my question. Going for it. Okay. So out of that situation, what do you think now, since you've been in the polygamous type of situation, going into a new relationship, is there things that you take from that relationship that help you decide or figure out if this dude is the right dude? Or how does that balance work? Because going from that is very different to going back to monogamous.
Yeah, I'm okay with monogamy. Like I said, I was just playing around with polygamy. I really wasn't that girl that was in it to be with both of them. I was being with him most of the time, being manipulative and conniving to her. It wasn't necessarily me wanting to be with them. I was just being spontaneous, living my life, being funny.
Are you nervous?
Am I nervous? A little, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
What would you say to a woman that?
But no, I prefer monogamy. I
Oh,
prefer monogamy.
good to know.
I prefer to be with just one man and cater to his every need. One person is enough. And being a mom plus having a man, I think that's enough on my plate versus me bringing a whole nother woman I have to elaborate on and why she here. That's just a lot. I don't even consider myself gay. I don't care for women like that in that way.
You're not gay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gay, or if you want to call me bi, fine, but you won't never catch me in the streets talking about this is my girl Shauna. Yeah, we've been together. Yeah.
And Shauna is fine though.
She is, but I probably would just fuck on Shauna and that'll be it.
Yeah, Shauna, she's fucking. She's fucking.
Or Shauna.
Don't do that.
How did we get here?
That's neither here nor there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a known unknown.
What?
That
None of this shit will make the show. But anyway,
it all would make the show.
Don't let it make the show. Please nip tuck this show. Lord, my tarot told me to watch my mouth this week.
Who told you that?
My tarot. My tarot. I listen to astrology. Yeah, all of that. And
I
it
got
told me
some tarot cards. I
to
got
watch
some tarot
my
cards.
mouth this week, y'all.
big into astrology.
I am. I'm very big in it. And Lord, it told me to watch my mouth this week. That's why I told you to delete that damn live. Because, you started out with the polygamy.
You know what? Esther said
delete
the
that.
truth sets you free.
We don't want it.
Damn sure
But I'm
did.
very discreet about my private life. I don't care for everybody to know everything about when I'm fucking and sucking and licking. You know, that's just...
You do.
I
don't- but it's
It is! That's why I'm like...
Not everything.
But
Right,
I
yeah,
know.
not everything. But it's,
I
so,
know, but
liberating.
it's
liberating
it
to, like,
is.
talk
Hell,
about
next year I'm a
certain
bungee
things
jump.
because
I gotta
I'm
do
never
it.
gonna do that bullshit.
You're gonna bungee jump, and we're gonna do this together.
No, we not.
Period.
She said y'all doing it together.
We doing it together.
That's the nigga that might bungee jump.
I know he will. I want you to do it.
Yeah, because you's an ass.
I'm
you
a
don't want to
fucking
do shit.
asshole that don't want to jump off
Yeah.
shit.
He won't even camp outside no more because he said he had enough of that.
Nigga, I was in the Marine Corps. I had enough of
He
that.
had enough of
He
that.
said he can't go outside.
But yeah, it's okay. We're gonna bungee jump.
No.
Live
Y'all
once.
don't.
You live your life.
Yeah, if you want to go
He's
high,
gonna watch.
if you want to go high speed, drinking a whole lot of liquor, and let me drive and smoke weed at the same time, I might do that.
That's some hood, nigga.
That's some hood shit. I ain't even really talking with
So let-
I am
let us
okay.
go to the show. But anyway, let's get back to this thing and wrap it up. Tell me this.
Yep.
Okay, moving forward, what are your must-haves with the next man?
A must have for the next man.
The
Again,
must-haves.
the basic three.
That's your basic three.
My basic three: provide, profess, and protect. What's
Right.
that?
Answer the question. I'm sorry.
And loyalty, honesty, and spontaneity, and some kind of ambition or drive. No, consistency, accountability. That's big. I should have said that first. You know what? We're gonna rewind that back and start again. Accountability is very big, and I learned that this year that is a big requirement for me from a man. Because we all fuck up, we all grown, we have flaws, imperfections, and a lot of times grown-ups don't like to take accountability for their actions that cause a person's reaction. So accountability is number one. What's up?
If he has money, money,
Mm-hmm.
does some of that stuff go out the door?
It doesn't, because I'm not that shallow, and I can get my own bag.
So we don't get around. Okay, I get it. But
I'm very shallow. You gotta look good. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't look good or appealing to, again, I'm off of my senses.
so ugly dude with money can't holler at you.
No, I'll probably
Really?
use them. I'll use them. I'll do
If he
really
drive a
bad.
Wraith, he got penthouses in downtown Atlanta and everything.
I'll use
He
them for
owns
all of
these
it.
businesses and
YOLO.
everything. He taking you out to like $300 meal for
My
breakfast
mind
and
wouldn't
shit.
be in it. I would
Something
not
like
be
that.
attracted to him.
Yeah,
It'll be
I mean,
hard.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
because a lot of times,
Been there, done that.
Given
times,
that question,
It
women like, yo,
Never happened.
he ain't that attractive,
You
but
say
he
you
treat me very. He treat you like really nice and really good.
does
Is that not good?
Does that include the other part of, like, in other words, he want to take you out on, he expects something. Are you gonna meet the expectations?
Yeah, see, that's
No, he trying to get you though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
He trying to get
the
you.
expectation is to get it. So, or is he gonna get you? Like,
He ain't
your
just
heart
trying
might
to
not
fuck.
be in it.
He trying to really get you.
that's what I'm saying. Which one? Y'all both are. Y'all questions are just slick different.
They
I thought he was saying the same thing.
No, he basically
Slightly
sounds
different.
sugar daddy-ish.
not necessarily sugar daddy, but it's the same thing. If he
Okay,
trying to
I'm saying he trying to make you his woman.
he trying to make you one, but that includes the sex and everything to go along with it.
But my thing
No, I'm
is,
saying he trying to get there at some point because he trying to make you his woman.
Right.
He willing to wait. I'm
No.
over here. I'm willing to wait.
no. Again, I wear plenty hats. All right? I don't use people. And I told you earlier,
Okay,
off
I got a beef.
camera,
I got a beef. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I got a beef with that.
I told you earlier that I don't care to play with people's emotions, especially not men.
You did. You did.
And that's
You
not
said
something I care to do. I'm going to be upfront with him of what it is I will provide for him if he wants any of my time, effort, or energy. It's not going to be any miscommunications. Why? Because I don't like confrontation. So what I'm saying to you is either you're going to pay for my time, my efforts, and my energies because that's what it is, or I'm going to try to be in a relationship with you because I want my heart to be loved on. It's going to be one of the two.
But
There won't be any kind of misconception of why I'm here.
But I'm an ugly dude, but I treat you so good and I
don't-
love you.
I don't care
and
to be with an
I'm trying
ugly
treat you right.
dude. I don't care to be with an ugly dude.
And I'm treating you like really well.
No,
What's
if
the
you
classification
and I
of
love
an
you.
ugly dude, though?
well, an ugly dude is a guy who's not my preference. I don't know how
What
to
I'm
say
saying
it.
though, all these pretty ass dudes, they like not really doing nothing for you. They just like
I just continue
slaying.
to be by
But I'm
myself.
I'm an ugly dude, but I'm balling.
Ugly
Yeah, what about
dudes
me?
matter, but
What about
I'm not.
me?
I'm not that
I'm a good dude. I'm a good dude.
Yeah, she wants the ugly nigga.
I'm a good dude.
I don't want an ugly man. I don't
just
care
saying,
to have
I'm a
an ugly
good
man.
Let's do it.
See, that's my beef. Wait a minute. I told you. Wait, I had a caveat before. I said I got beef.
Alright.
I got a beef with that and everything. I'm a good ass dude.
Are you?
I'm
Do you want an ugly
I'm a dude.
woman
Okay.
laying next to you in the bed when you wake up in the morning?
What?
An ugly woman.
No, I'm just saying, because a lot of women be like, yo, I can't find nobody, blah, blah, all this and everything.
And she'll
Can't find nobody
settle.
treat me right and everything.
It
and
sounds like
everything.
she's settling
No,
for an ugly
I got
man.
all this stuff going
I
on for
didn't
me.
expect
Look,
you
but
to
check it.
have
But check it though.
a good
Check
time.
it.
I
Check
felt
it.
like I
Y'all
was going
fickle.
to throw
Don't
up
fickle.
when he was going to, when
You
he
may
touched
not-
me, I quivered.
You might not
I
be
didn't want him
fickle
to
though.
touch me. It was disgusting. I hated it.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? But she tried.
That shit, I did. That shit was
No, say it again, say it again.
what? I'm gonna eat my pussy.
Right. That's all the fuck you need. Get a little shit. Whack
This
that
show's
shit
gonna be
while
like
you
one of the
eat.
best shows right here. But anyway,
Right. Whack on
what
it
I'm
while
saying
you
is this.
eat
What
it.
I'm saying is this. I'm an ugly dude.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gross or nothing like that, but I'm just saying I'm not very attracted to you. But I'm okay on low level and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good. I'm balling, and I'm taking care of you, and I really love you and everything. I'm showing you like mad affection and stuff like that.
They eat good.
But you can't love me, and you want a good dude. I'm a good dude. I'm a good dude.
I'm okay.
But you can't. I ain't good enough for you.
I just said I'm
not good enough.
I like my men to be attractive.
and clean and smelling
I'm
good.
done on this card, so everything else is in there. Alright, go.
But I'm a good dude. I'm a good dude. So all I'm saying is this. I take personal adversity to that because a lot of women say this and everything, and it's a lot of dudes that are out there and they're like, yo, what's going on with that? What's going on with that? I know one dude I actually follow on Instagram right now. This dude, he
Ugly as hell. Go ahead.
he not. I'm a man. I can judge a man.
Is he attractive?
I don't think he's attractive.
This
He's
man.
an African dude, right? He got a big old head, and he's really dark, which that's no adverse on him and everything because of the skin tone. But he's got like you ever seen the guys with a head? They got like meat and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And it's like
Keloids.
yeah,
Not doing it.
well, I don't think he doesn't have any kilos or anything like that. But the dude balling. He deals in gas or oil or something like that. He got some type of oil gas company and stuff like that where he sells like natural resources and stuff. He got like a pretty wife and stuff, right? They got like all these kids and everything. She had some kids prior to him. He had some kids and everything. And then I guess they got they be like taking jets and stuff. They fly and they go on these vacations and all that type. They in Miami. They ride the yachts and they like all of that and everything. They got a really nice house. He's buying like Ferraris and Bentleys and stuff like that and everything. And they're right there together. And she doesn't really do a lot. And I'm looking at them. I'm like thinking like, damn, she's probably there because he has like all these resources and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everything, right? And she
uses
acts
them.
like she loves him and everything, but I'm thinking to myself, damn, if somebody else came in and they were like on equivalent type level, and they presented themselves to her in that same type of arena and everything,
Mm-hmm.
would she really be with him? Cause he ain't really that damn attractive.
It ain't
He got
about the
money.
looks, though,
And he balling.
sometimes. I hate to
Sometimes
say it,
it's not about
And he
it.
talk like
Sometimes people love
this.
people for them, not even what
This
they
is
look
this
like.
is his voice. When I talk to and I'm just trying to help her and make sure she's good. That's how he talks and
It should've
everything.
bothered me.
He's Nigerian or some shit.
It'll bother me.
I'm like, damn.
That's why I'm
this is
broke.
the dude you want. But he has money. That's why I come at you with the question that I'm asking you and everything like that. He has money though.
Mm-hmm.
But dude,
And then he try to pimp that shit out like okay, he's the
Real
best.
women prefer men of their own caliber, stature, their own preference. Real women.
So a real woman, you really want to be attracted to the person. That's at the bottom line of it. You can settle,
You can
can
settle
settle.
if you choose to.
but it's better
to
if
go
you're actually
after what you
attracted
know
to
you're
them to
worth.
some degree.
It's better to go after what you know you're worth.
Right.
it's not gonna
Because
work.
that's my thing. I'm like, really? You attracted to this dude? Really?
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's
Some women like.
somebody
I know a couple of
like-
women who like ugly men. I know women who like heavy set men. Women.
Now, you know what? I got a dude. Back in the day, he said, I ain't messing with no chick unless she 250, big fat and greasy. He said that's what he liked.
Mm-hmm.
He said that's what he liked, 250, big fat greasy. She gotta be plus size. He said that.
Well, mine gotta
And he
be
a good
over
looking black
6
dude.
feet. Mine gotta be nice, slim.
Oh, you like
healthy.
six? You gotta be how tall?
6 and up. I
6 and
prefer anybody taller than me.
Okay.
I like my man to be
How tall
tall.
are you? How tall are
slim.
you?
5'7".
You 5'7", he gotta be 6 foot.
I like him. Yeah.
Why? Okay, hold on. See, I got a problem with that. Okay, let's go there.
You
Let's
can't
go.
have a problem with my preference.
I don't, but I gotta address it though.
Oh, why do you have to address it?
Because you 5'7",
So what?
but you gotta have someone that's 6 foot.
I like my man to be taller
But
than
you're
me.
not 6 foot.
It doesn't matter.
So if
But
he's like a little bit taller than you,
I prefer him to be out the 5s.
Up to 5.
I prefer him to be out of the 5s, but if he's 5'10", 5'11", that works for me too, okay? I just like him to stand over me. I feel better.
what if he has money?
As long as
You
he's
saw this?
tall.
What if he has
As
money?
long as he's tall and handsome.
This is when we did the show with
What if he's giving you money? On a regular basis?
If he's giving me
That's
money,
another
then I'm
guy.
probably being receptive to it because
Ladera.
he's tall and handsome.
What if he's
I didn't have no
5'7"?
nothing. I just said
How tall are you?
5'7".
He's 5'7",
I thought I put it on my Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
and he like, yo, baby,
That was a good
you
one.
with me.
I've done it before. My daughter's dad is 5'6".
How you do that? How you do that? How you do that?
He was stocky. He was built like a pit bull.
Oh, he's swole. Okay, okay. Now that's a caveat.
So that was.
He's swole.
Yeah.
So he can be shorter, but he needs to be ready.
Yeah.
He needs to be like nice. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was nice.
He needs to be nice.
What if,
Short and
what,
nice.
what if the motherfucker's 4'11" and hung like a cow?
I'm gonna make fun of your body every time you take
Yeah, but if he lands like a cow,
You struck the
then-
chord, man. I don't know what the hell that was that she just did, or what you said, or how that worked. Cause you picked something just now. I don't know. Say that again.
what he
Yeah.
said.
You got her. I don't know what the hell
So she
going on
gonna make
now.
fun of his ass.
What's going on? You did something
What you
earlier.
gonna do with it?
I'm gonna crack all kind of jokes
You
on
did
your
something
puberty
earlier.
body ass. Like,
But if he's slinging
That's the
niggas
promo
like
right there.
It's
That's the
okay,
promo.
though.
That's the promo reel right there.
a Russian porn star, I'm saying.
period. I'm gonna be like, you go, you mandingo prune looking ass, size 7 shoe foot ass, big toe bigger than your forehead ass.
Yeah, so stupid.
You better work that dick, daddy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, that's the nigga she
Your
gonna end up
ugly booty ass.
That's the dude.
She gonna
That's
plan
the
it-
dude
she gonna
right
plan it
there.
long
That's the
before
dude.
that nigga watch.
Body full of acne. It's okay, baby. That DP.
I didn't think you got to be full of acne though. That ain't right. You ain't gotta do that man like that.
You doing all your stuff. You put it.
She ain't right.
Oh my god.
Oh, you deserve it because you love me.
Okay.
If you love me, you deserve these jokes.
Do the real women have any adversities toward the light-skinned man versus the dark-skinned man? Is there any adversity there?
My ex was a light-skinned dreadhead, 6 foot, slim, fine piece of work.
Oh my
The
God.
one right after that was 5'11", slim, even more built and stocky.
Slim but built.
Yeah, he was slim, built, you know,
God.
from the West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah, I like
West
that.
Coast dudes better than the East Coast?
Negative,
Negative. Okay.
no difference.
All right.
I thought it was.
Country,
You know, this was my
country,
first time, you know, dating somebody from the West Coast. And
country dudes versus city dudes?
country, I would do a country
Mentalities,
over.
wise?
I would do a city for business and country for relaxation, tradition.
What about relationship?
That's what I'm saying. If I wanted to go about my relationship or invest in a man at the time where I'm going about my money and I'm ambitious and I'm a drive, then I'll probably go for that city man. But if I'm in the mood where, oh, I got money, I can sit down and I can actually, you know, just I don't care to do that much with my life, I'll probably look for an old country man with a lot of routine, 9 to 5, you know.
So you settle down with a country man, but the city guy, he's just for like.
It
getting
depends
where
on
you
where
need
my
to be.
headset is at that time, and if he has a little country in him, or if he has a little routine in him. I'm very eclectic. I don't know what it
Damn, I
is.
don't even have a clear answer for what I was going for on that, because you have like 2 ideologies.
I do. I have a lot of ideologies.
But it sounds like at the end of the day, you would settle down with someone that's a little bit more even keeled about it and everything. You don't want someone that's like uproar, or, you know,
Or
in
not
the
too mellow and
streets or
boring.
anything like
What if a
that.
nigga could do shit to your fucking body that you've never seen in your life?
What if a nigga can do what?
Shit to your body that you've
See,
never
this
had
is
done
nasty
before.
ass
I've
nigga
had
over
that
here. He
happen
nasty.
before.
I'm just saying.
He
Like,
nasty and stuff. So
everybody's different. So what if
Yeah, I've
you,
had
what
a
if you
man-
find some shit that you didn't even know you liked?
I mean, it's okay. I'll enjoy it. I'll thank you. Thank you. What else you
wait a
want
minute,
to say?
what are we talking about here?
He's asking me what if I found a man that did something to me that I might not have never had done to me before. And I'm
Right.
saying to him,
Let's
I would
say-
enjoy it. I would embrace it. Thank
Oh, he's
you for
trying to
it.
find out what that thing is.
He is,
No,
but I don't know what he
you didn't
I
tell
actually
him
wasn't. No, I wasn't. I actually wasn't trying to find out what that thing is.
No,
But
you was
my
just
point
saying.
being is,
Yes.
what if he did that
Mhm.
and he was, you know, not your typical I love that type of stature dude. Just somebody you were hanging out with, a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, on a night whim, and you know, that ain't the dude I'm normally attracted to, but one night some shit happened, alcohol, weed, who knows, maybe just bored, whatever, and this nigga do something to your body that you never thought about, and all of a sudden it's like, damn,
I'll probably use him for it.
but you don't do that.
No, I do. When I don't care to be in a relationship, I told you I wear plenty hats. If I put myself out there to just be fucked or have sex for one night, clearly I ain't looking for no relationship. So if you do something spontaneous within that one night I give you, then I'll probably use you for it again in the long run or during the time that I'm out here being a player from the Himalayas.
You ever been in jail?
Yes.
Only reason I ask that is like some people that have been in jail and everything,
Uh-huh.
they get to the point to whereas, or they develop the mentality whereas I can't affect anybody on the outside, whether they love me or if I'm in a relationship or not, because I'm in here, I can't do anything about it and everything. So they get like this mentality to where, hey, I am where I am. So whenever they get on the outside and everything, they develop this extra skill or whatever
And what skills is that?
to separate themselves when they're in into like relationships, whatever like that, to isolate them, to protect themselves and stuff, because that's what they did when they was on the inside and everything. That's the only reason why I asked that question. And I'm not going to ask about the extent of time or anything like that, but it's actually a real thing, psychological
No.
thing that people that are incarcerated, they do that and everything.
Well, I haven't been in jail long enough for any kind of one of those habits to accumulate in my head. I'm sorry. A couple
Okay.
of days is enough for me, brother.
Right.
So, no, those habits have not become a part of me. I'm pure-hearted. I grew up normal. I grew up with a mother and father type situation. My parents, I had everything from a dog. I grew up normal, happy.
Okay.
So when I go about my relationships, I go about them authentic, genuine. Who I am is what you're gonna get,
Right.
no more, no less.
Right.
So if I come at you wanting to be in a relationship with you, I'm gonna be the best that I can be, submissively. But when I'm coming at you and I just want to not put my heart out there, I don't care with emotions, then that's just what it is. You can't have my emotions, you can't have my heart. I don't care to deal with them. This is just business, more so.
What type of colors do you like? Do you like light colors or dark colors?
Both.
Is there a preference to what it's on, or like cars? You like light colors or dark colors?
I like my car to be dark.
Clothes, you like light colors or dark colors?
Both.
Men, you like light colors or dark colors?
Both.
Let me ask you this. We always ask the same question.
hmm
As a real woman, give me 3 things that real women prefer.
Prefer is a man with his own grind, money, hustle. A man who knows how to show love just as much as receive it. And a man who is a man. I don't know. A woman doesn't. Me being a woman, I don't care to be a man. I don't care to wear the britches in the relationship. So I would like
Did
for
you
my
say
man
britches?
to be the britches. I don't care to wear the britches. I don't care to be masculine or aggressive like a man. I don't care to be the disciplinarian in the relationship. So I would like for my man to just be a man. It's a turn on when a man is a man. I don't know how to explain how a man is or should be. That's just something y'all grow into or is taught to be. But yeah, bring your own money, love, give it and receive it. Just be a real man.
That's a wrap, right?
Huh?
That's a wrap.
Yeah, unless you got some more shit you want to ask.
No, I think that's a wrap.
Great.
I'm gonna end it right there, but I'm gonna do a bonus question because we're probably not gonna ask this.
Bonus question.
This is probably not gonna be in there.
You should have a bell.
But if you went to Dave Chappelle's ranch and everything, would you do the shrooms?
Dave Chappelle's ranch and do shrooms?
This nigga be coming over.
Yeah, I'll probably go to Dave Chappelle's ranch and do shrooms. That'll be probably one funny ass night.
Word.
I would pace myself with the shrooms because I think shrooms are.
I think it's like a tea or something that you drink. When you go there, you drink the shroom tea,
Let's ride on another question.
and it's supposed to like okay.
What do you think about, we in this whole new era, world, what do you think about cannabis in terms of, what it used to be, you smoke weed, you had weed, you go to jail forever, blah, blah, blah. Now it's more acceptable to a certain degree in culture, but it's still a lot of people locked up for that shit. What are your thoughts on that?
The people who are locked up for weed, cannabis, I think they should get lesser time or parole of some sort if that's really all it was. When it comes to cannabis, I've been smoking since a teenager off and on. So I'm at a point where I don't really care to smoke or engage with it no more because I know I know what it do to your body. I know the health effects it can give to your body. So I've cut down on the intake of cannabis. I prefer to, at the end of the day, sell it. When I say sell it, I mean buy stocks in it, buy, trade. I have a young lady in California who has a farm. If anything, I prefer to just sell it at this point. And I would trade over from THC weed to CBD. That's something I've been considering. Buying a nice grade CBD versus THC, because THC is really a lot of chemicals and things that's within the plant.
You know they say CBD doesn't have any real benefits to it, right?
Right.
Medical professionals like to say that.
It doesn't have any real benefits.
Not really.
So what benefits do you think CBD has versus THC? Well, not even versus THC. What benefits do you think CBD has?
I think the getting high factor is like more above than the other factor on the other side.
Right. I don't prefer to get as high anymore. I just don't care to do it as
You ever
much.
did cocaine?
Who?
Cocaine.
No, I haven't done
Cocaine?
yayo. I don't prefer to do
Sugar,
yayo.
nosebleed?
No, I don't care to do
Those
sugar.
can't-
Booger sugar. It's called booger sugar.
Thank you. Somebody that finally understands the terminology.
Yeah, it's booger sugar, yayo. No, I don't. I know a lot of people who do.
I know a lot of people do.
Yeah.
They really like
What's
it.
your preferred
Thirsty.
liquor of choice?
Trying to
Hard
think-
liquor,
trying to
straight
think
up.
like-
When you just
What's
want
my
to
preferred liquor?
preferred liquor, straight drink.
Okay.
Tequila.
I got two
I love
Crackhead
tequila.
brothers.
Yeah, people downplay the
But it help with pain.
medicinal benefits of marijuana. And people talk about it for years and everything, but they like really downplay that shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna play a quick.
Why not get high and get the medicinal?
We're gonna run a quick 20, not 20, rapid fire questions. You only get to select one.
Mhm.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Heels or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Sundress or jeans?
Sundress.
You said, I like that. All right. Destination resort cruise.
Destination resort all the time.
All right. SUV convertible.
SUV, of course.
Of course.
I have twins.
I guess that doesn't make a difference. Even though you can put twins on.
Yeah. Big
All right. Let's see. Make the first move or let him make the first move.
Of course, let the man choose his wife.
Huh?
Let him make the first move. The man is supposed to pick the woman.
Well, when I'm talking about make the first move, I'm talking about if y'all are
Nerd.
in an intimate situation.
He can have it. I'll wait on him.
Okay.
He can see the eyes all day and the winks and but I'll still go home and I say nothing.
All right. Cold room, hot room.
Cold, of course.
Sun, fun in the snow, and in the house in the rain. I mean, rainy day or fun in the snow.
Rainy day or fun in the snow, I'll take rainy day.
That means you're inside.
Yeah,
All right.
with the windows up.
All right. R&B or hip hop.
R&B.
Okay. Shit, I don't know. Probably have 50
You was on the road. I was like,
I was
what
on
you
the road.
doing right there? Yeah.
Doggy style missionary.
Missionary.
All right.
Missionary. Why?
More intimate,
Okay.
sensual,
Oh,
eye to eye, tit to tit,
ass smack, ass squeeze.
You too?
tit to tit, chest to chest.
Oh.
Ass smack, ass squeeze.
Smack her.
All right, smack her. She got a name.
No dog? Hey.
Huh?
Oh, no. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, that's all I got. That was my run.
That was his run.
That was my run. All right.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Sean, why you smiling?
I always
Smiling.
smile.
The hot seat.
That's it.
That's it. No, that was very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I know it's hot as hell in here. All the damn lights
It's
and
hot.
stuff.
I feel like I'm
Yeah,
sweating.
Well,
my
that's how it
boobs.
is. Yeah, it always gets really hot in here when we all
We want you to be hot as
Look
fuck.
at that.
Yeah, I ain't got that other light
Sweating.
on.
We want
That's
you
why I
be
had to
hot
bring
as
this
fuck.
other light in here.
I know my vagina probably moist.
You've been saying that shit since you've been here.
That's why I put it right here.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good and
Well, you
everything.
don't have to sit there.